Hello everyone. In the previous session, we learned about natural numbers and commutative laws, associative laws, and distributive laws for addition and multiplication satisfied by natural numbers. In this session, we are going to learn about types of numbers and basic operations of mathematics on integers. Let's start this session with types of numbers. First one, even number. A number which is divisible by 2 is called an even number. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and so on. Next, odd number. A number which is not divisible by 2 is called an odd number. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Next, prime number. A natural number greater than 1 and divisible by 1 and itself is called prime number. Or we can say a natural number is called a prime number if it is greater than 1 and cannot be written as the product of two smaller natural numbers. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. Next, composite numbers. The numbers which are greater than 1 and they are not prime are called composite numbers. For example, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, etc. Because they have more than two factors. By the definition of prime number and composite number, we have some results. They are: 1 is not a prime and also not a composite number. 2 is the only even prime number. Except 2, all other prime numbers are odd numbers. And there are 25 prime numbers between 1 and 100. Next comes whole numbers. Whole numbers are the numbers starting at 0 and counting up forever. Whole numbers don't include negative numbers, fractions or decimals. The list of whole numbers is denoted by capital letter W and they are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. All natural numbers are present in this list, so all natural numbers are whole numbers. Next, we will discuss about integers. Integers are just like whole numbers, but they also include negative numbers. All natural numbers, 0 and negative of counting numbers together form integers. The list of integers are denoted by capital letter I or Z. Like whole numbers, integers don't include fractions or decimals. The integers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the positive integers and -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. These are the negative integers. And what about 0? 0 is neither positive nor negative. And we have non-negative integers and non-positive integers. The list of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. These represents non-negative integers because no one is negative in these numbers, while 0, -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on represents non-positive integers. All natural numbers and whole numbers present in this list, so all natural numbers and whole numbers are the integers. Next, we will discuss about basic arithmetic operations. The four basic arithmetic operations in mathematics are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Before doing these operations with the numbers, we will know about addition sign rule. Addition sign rule states that if you want to add any two positive integers, then add them first and keep the sign positive. Similarly, if you want to add any two negative integers, then add them first and keep the sign negative. Nothing but if signs are the same, add and keep the sign same. If you want to add one negative and one positive integer, first subtract them and keep the sign of larger value. Nothing but if the signs are different, subtract those values and keep the sign of larger value. We understand these rules better by taking some examples. First one, now we have to add 7 and 8. Both are having positive signs, so we have to add and keep the sign positive. Therefore, we will get plus 15. Second one, now we have to add 7 and minus 8. That is 7 minus 8. We are going to get it as minus 1. Why? Because both are having different sign. 7 is having positive sign but 8 having negative sign. If two integers have a different sign, then we have to subtract and keep the sign of larger value. Here larger value is 8. So for 8 minus is there. Therefore we will get minus 1. Next 8 minus 7. Here also we have a two integer with a different sign. 8 is having positive sign and 7 is having negative sign. So we have to subtract. 8 minus 7 is 1 and we have to keep the larger value sign. That is, here larger value is 8. It has positive sign. Therefore, we are going to get plus 1. Next example. In this example, we have a two negative integers. That is minus 7 and minus 8. We have to add minus 7 and minus 8. 7 and 8. 7 plus 8 is 15. Both are having negative sign, so we have to add and we have to keep the sign negative. So we will get minus 15. Next we have multiplication integers rules. I think many students know these multiplication integers rules. Positive into positive will get positive. Negative integer into negative integer we are going to get positive. Positive into negative will get negative and negative into positive will get negative. And we'll solve some examples on these rules. 8 into 4 is 32. 8 4s are 32 and both are having positive signs, so we will get plus 32. Next example, again 8 into minus 4 is there. 8 4s are 32 and plus into minus, we are going to get minus 32 is the answer. In the next example, minus 8 and 4 is there. 8 fours are 32. Next, we are having negative in positive sign here. Negative into positive, we will get negative. And in the next example, both are having negative sign. So, negative into negative positive, and 8 fours are 32. This is about the addition sign rule and multiplication integer rules. And in the next session, we will study about real numbers. Thank you.